and I'm here to reveal live on the air my Tesla safety score.
Okay. I'm standing by for it, please.
The latest tweet from Elon said you're going to need a score of 98 and above in Canada to get this very first release. And my Tesla safety score right now is 98.
It's still disappointing.
It was the first couple of days I wasn't really paying attention. And so, I didn't do that.
I've been begging you for a year to pay attention. A year, Brian.
Well,
an entire year when it comes to Canada. When you get your chance, you be ready with 100%. You drive safely, but no, Goggles Paisano Stockton. You had to drive like a madman.
Yeah, well, the safety score thing hadn't even shown up on the app yet. So I was sort of wondering, well, is this even active yet? And then I discovered it, and yeah, it was. So,
yeah, it was paying attention.
Yeah.
Unlike you.
So I've been steadily improving it since then. I've been getting 100 on the last 3 days, although I took a trip this morning and it wasn't quite 100. I
just hit a couple people. I don't understand what happened.
It's following distance is a big one. I've screwed that up a couple of times. You can't follow too close.
I knew it. You drive too fast and you're anxious. You know why? It's because of that $1,000 espresso machine. That's $1,000 a cup. It's not $1,000. It's more than $1,000. That's what it is. You're full of caffeine, man.
Yeah, but
you're anxious.
Aggressive turning is the other one. Apparently, I've done that a couple of times.
I knew it. You know how I knew that? Because you had to replace the strut in one of your Hyundais before, fairly early on in its existence. And I bet that's Stockton. He takes his turns tight.
Yeah, that's probably it. And hard braking is the other one, but it's the unsafe following is the one that's getting me.
There's nothing worse than a tailgater. I'm glad you don't live in my end of town.
I don't know. I'm always annoyed when I see other people tailgating, so I've never felt like I was one of those people. But just to be extra safe, I'm going to have to back it off a bit.
98 is like a B-, I think. It's not great. Not in the Tesla safety score world. 100 is...
I thought 100 would be easy, but,
Brian, everybody else has 100 on all the user groups. 100. Everybody 100. You started at 97.
But anyway, it's the release should be coming to Canada soon, maybe even by the next episode of the podcast. So we'll see.
If you have 2 fatal accidents a week, it's 96. That's what you're working with here.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you're doing.
The Clean Energy Show with Brian Stockton and James Whittingham.